in her shorts. She's dusty as hell. She smoked Newports.
Alright, I'm Coco, from the bando, and I'm here with Kai. And we here to do with a DZ. So we're gonna talk about a few things. First thing, we're gonna discuss why do you feel like people in relationships aren't always clear on where they stand with another person, or why do you feel like the DTR, the defining of the relationship, isn't clear between relationships nowadays?
Well, this generation really lacks communication, right?
Communication
and maturity.
Right.
So
I agree.
A lot of times, this is the problem right here. Like, people feel like they can say everything over social media or through text, but really be scared to talk in person.
Right.
And I feel like that's what the lack is.
Right.
So, communication is...
But the problem with communication sometimes is that I feel as though more in the male species, you guys tend to not want to confront things. Like, you guys will say things, but won't act on what you say. Your actions don't always match your words. So why is that? Is it because
that's where the term niggas ain't shit come from, right? So because niggas, they say, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they act that way, and then they don't follow up what they're gonna do, right? Or women sometimes will take what a man is doing, his actions, and think, oh, just because he's doing this, that, and the third, this makes him my boyfriend.
Oh, like they misconstrue what is being
just
really
being nice, you know what I'm saying? Spending time, opening the door, y'all go on dates and stuff. Just because y'all go on dates and hang out and stuff.
But that's where defining the relationship. Yeah, that's where defining the relationship comes in then, because you need to let her know, oh, we're this, not that.
But why do we have to put a title and everything? Why
no, see now that's the difference,
just
though.
Chill, catch the vibe.
But that's the difference between a title and just defining a relationship. Defining a relationship is no title. You're just letting me know what it is.
Say it with me. Just chill and catch the vibe.
Just chill and catch the vibe.
We could kick it. Just chill and catch the vibe.
Okay, but I'm not about to be chilling, right? And catching vibes that aren't meant to be caught either.
When y'all both are ready to have that discussion, then you know what I'm saying? We both really feeling each other. I know you know me, on a more deeper level, then we can sit down and have that conversation. But
I just think that conversation needs to be opened up from the beginning, because some people catch feelings faster than others. Everyone doesn't have the same pace on feelings. So, yeah, it needs to be talked about from the... That's what I'm saying.
Don't pressure him into a relationship.
Oh, no, not at all. See, now, that's the thing. You guys hear relationship and think, wife, you got to put a ring on my finger. No.
The audience is going crazy. The audience is going crazy right now. Ladies, I know.
All I'm saying is define what we're about to do right now. Define your intentions with me, because I need to know your intentions so I can know how to move with you.
You don't always know the intentions just off the rip. If y'all just, you know what I'm saying, y'all just kicking it, and y'all, one thing leads to the next, y'all start kissing or anything, then, okay, did you have the intention going there saying,
that's
I'm
what
a
y'all
smash?
want. All y'all want to do is kiss and see where the fuck it leads to. And that's all it is for you guys.
Okay, the audience is going crazy right now.
Wait, what do you mean? Kiss and just see where it leads to?
If you chilling with a shorty...
So I have to wait to kiss him?
Look. First date, do you always have the intentions that you're gonna go, fuck? No.
Not at all.
You don't. But... if it happens, then it just happens.
But my thing is, I'm not talking about specific intentions right there, and I'm talking about in general. People have an intention on what they want to do with a person. People know whether or not they want to just swing with a person, or people know when they want to have a relationship or not. People know, so it's
okay,
So
you know what I'm saying? Then? If you feel that way, then you bring up the conversation there. Just be like, yo, what you looking to get into? If you beat around the bushes, you be like, don't beat around the bushes. Sometimes the lady need to straight to the point.
Just like you can get straight to the pussy, you get straight to the point.
They get straight to the...
Exactly. Next question. Okay, back to this whole physical, emotional, all this. When you feel a person emotionally, mentally, how do you deal with that when you can't really come to terms with how they are physically? Bad hygiene, but they got all the vibes there. Everything is there for you. They treat you right. They're doing everything it is they need to do.
Everybody is different, but with me, I don't want to be the one to have to tell you how to take care of yourself.
You really don't want to be no one's father. Like, I'm not telling you how to take care of yourself.
I want to be daddy, but I don't want to be your father.
All right, that's understood. That's fair. You don't, okay. But at the same time, it's like, if you really genuinely care about that person, don't you feel like, don't you feel like helping them in a way? Like, if you really care for them, wouldn't you want to? Like, you're making it seem like it's a burden on you.
How far are we into
But how is it a burden on you when it's helping you in the end?
How far are we into this relationship?
Say, y'all talking heavy. And you're only talking heavy with this person because mentally and emotionally you connected with them.
Give me the scenario.
All right. So y'all been talking about for maybe 2 months, or maybe y'all been talking or known each other for a year, but you never really gave her the chance because she wasn't, fitting the criteria physically. But you begin to talk to her.
She was
fat, chipped tooth, bad hygiene.
All of that?
Not all of it, but one of them. Let
me tell you something real quick. Ain't nothing wrong with the fat girls, alright? You know what I'm saying?
Chubby chaser. Sometimes the chubby chaser is the most loving. Like,
there is a person out there for everyone.
Exactly.
So the chip tooth shorty might not be for me, but the chip tooth shorty might be for my man who got the chip tooth.
But see, why does he have to have a chip tooth too? Like, why can't it just be like
he might like her for her chip tooth? Maybe he got a chip tooth fetish, so he can have her chip tooth. But what if I just don't want her? Like, not saying just because she has a chip tooth, but like I just never looked at her that way.
Okay, but I'm still finishing
because
the scenario.
Because the chip tooth turned me off.
Okay.
Not saying there's anything wrong with
it turns you okay, but my thing is this: you're really gonna let that one physical trait get in the way of the multiple other traits she has that are good for you and that you like. You're gonna let that one physical trait get in the way of that.
No,
is
some
that
people,
true?
I have certain things that are just must. Like for me, nice teeth are a must.
A must. Okay.
Like,
so you're saying that's fair. So if one of the physical requirements that you have, like that you see are a must,
it's no difference.
Matched then
and mentally, like mentally for me to be with a girl, she must have a purpose. She must have a drive.
Right. Okay, but
she must have a nice.
But my thing, what if she has everything you want mentally and emotionally for you,
missing this
and
right here, right?
And she don't got that physical,
like this
right there, right? Gone, finito, gone, straight gone, right?
I gotta be attracted to my lady. I gotta look at her and be like, damn. Like she gotta be like, damn.
But
and she don't gotta be.
So
the
you
baddest.
don't believe in it.
You don't have to be the baddest, but that's not gonna cut it.
So you don't believe in when they say when you start to deal with a person and talk to them, like you start to like them internally and then externally you become adapted to whatever it is you don't really mess with. You don't believe in that, like that could happen.
I mean, it damn sure could happen, but that's
maybe not with you.
But no, it could, because I could like a girl who I might not have thought I was attracted to before, but she stimulates my mental so much. It's like, damn, like I'm kind of feeling it.
Right.
But if she have a chipped tooth or no tooth at all, then I'm just like I'm not gonna get to that point because I'm not gonna get past that. Nothing against people with chipped teeth, but it's just not for me.
Nothing. Okay, got it. All right, so would you deal with a female who has children already? Maybe 2, the most.
She like a MILF or she like young?
She your age.
She my age, so she's 18 years old with 2 children. No,
maybe sorry. One. Let's start at 1.
I can't look it up.
Ooh.
Ooh, nah, but
Wait, 1. No, still no.
No.
I mean, I personally wouldn't mind messing with a man with a child if he knows his boundaries. If you got your baby mother in check and you know not to have me playing the role of mommy supermom all the time, then okay. I don't mind helping out with your child here and there, but no boundaries with it. Like,
why is she not with the baby mother?
Why is he not with her? Maybe they got issues. A lot of people have children with people that they don't even love, and that's why they get stuck in the predicament that they're in.
But what if you would be in that predicament next?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, see, no, I'm not going to be the one in that predicament. I'm saying I would be the bystander and maybe possibly run into a man who has a child. And I'm saying if he does, but I like him for everything else, then you know what? He just need to have that in check. Like, listen.
That's good. That's what's up. Well, for me, that's a
no. Oh. Next.
1 kid, 2 kids.
Thank you, next.
I do want a lot of kids, though.
How much?
5.
Wow.
Like, come on, babe. Come on, babe.
Push it out. 5. 2 is max for me. I want a boy and a girl.
Okay.
One of each.
Okay.
Feel me? What are you gonna name your children? What do you name ideas?
So I like the name Noah.
Noah.
Yeah, I like the name Noah. Let me think of another one.
That's a nice name.
Yeah, I like the name Elijah.
Oh, I like that name too. Okay, you got a lot of Bible names.
Definitely Makai. The first one is going to be Makai for sure.
It should, as it should.
It's definitely going to be Makai. And for the girls, I don't know yet.
Kyla? No Kyla?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
you don't like Kyla?
Let the audience say it again.
What's wrong with Kyla?
It's not for me.
Because I said Kyla because of Kai in her name.
Yeah, facts. But who's the luck?
Maybe your wife's name will be Letitia.
I don't know. I feel like something's telling me my wife's name is going to start with a D. Yeah. But we can't not say, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel that too, though. I said K and D, KD. Alright. Shoot your shot like KD.
Shoot your shot like KD.